Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I almost said Friday. I don't know why. It's just one of those Mondays already. It's super dark and gloomy outside this morning. It's really starting to look like fall and that winter's coming because it's so dark now when I wake up, and I hate that. I love whenever the sun is shining because it's so hard for me to get out of the bed whenever it's dark outside. But anyway, I thought I would show you my outfit of the day. So as you see, I'm dressing for fall on the top and summer on the bottom because it gets hot by like 1 o'clock today. But I'm wearing this super cute sweater and I have no idea where I got it. I will have to look at the tag, and if I can find it, I will tag it down below. And then just wearing these black jeans from Old Navy. This is a really old belt, and like I said, just wearing my sandals. And then I also wanted to show you, I got this super cute lanyard. I ordered it off of Etsy, so I will link it down below, the seller on Etsy, if you guys would like to grab one for yourself. I just think it's so cute. I love how it says my name really big so that my kids can read it. And yeah, just love it. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. So good to see you guys. How is everybody doing this morning? Are we having a good morning so far? Yeah, lots of thumbs up, good. All right, it is my first break. It is 9 a.m. and during this break, I'm going to be grading some math tests. We had our first Unit 1 math test on Friday. It actually went pretty well, but a problem I have been noticing is I think some of my kids are getting help on their math tests from parents or siblings or whoever is home with them. I'm not sure if they're asking them for help or if maybe their parents are just doing it for them, but I know some of my kids are lower than what their test scores are showing me. So that just kind of concerns me, and even more makes me so excited just to come back in person so that I can really see where these kids are at, because right now I just feel like I don't have a good grasp on where these kids are at level wise, you know, with math or reading. So I'm really excited to get back in person, and that just frustrates me so much that their parents would be doing their tests for them, because even if they can't do the test, I want to know that, you know, I want to know that they can't do the problems that they should be able to do right now. So yeah, that's just something I'm gonna be working on. I showed in my last vlog that I created this student data binder, so it's really been coming in handy. I am about to open it up and record all of my kids' math scores for our Unit 1 test. And I got a coffee this morning from Starbucks. I got the pumpkin spice latte. It's so basic, but I swear it's just my favorite drink from there. I've tried a couple other ones. I tried like the pumpkin cream cold brew. That one was really good too. I got the vanilla latte a couple times, but this is just my favorite, and it's like limited edition. I don't know what month they stopped selling it, but I want to take advantage of it while it's here. So yeah, I've been loving it. Are you ready for the next one? Okay, so now we're going to play a game with words where one part of the word is left out. If I say downtown without down, what is that word?
Town.
Good. Say skateboard without skate.
Board.
Good. I'm going to separate all the sounds in the word, okay? And I want you to say the whole word. So for example, if I say s, it, you will say sit. You tap out ship.
It.
Good. Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. I have a lot more energy this morning, but also due to the fact that we just received news last night that next week we are returning full capacity classrooms 4 days a week. So originally we were planning on going back hybrid, so Monday, Tuesday I would have half of my class, Thursday, Friday I would have the other half, and Wednesday we would have off. Now Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I will have my entire class here, and then Wednesdays we will still have off. So that's crazy because, I mean, it went like 0 to 100. We were fully online. I mean, right now we're fully online, and now we're about to go back to full capacity, which is crazy. And so I have a lot to do today and the rest of this week to plan because my kids will be here on Monday. That's crazy. I'm really excited. I'm nervous, but I just feel like I have a lot to do. So basically with my room layout now, I need to get some more tables, and they're letting us get our kidney tables back in, so I'll show you what I'm planning on doing. So don't mind the mess. This stuff won't be here obviously, but I only have 5 tables right now, 2 to each, because with hybrid that worked because I would only have at most 10 kids in here at a time. But now I currently have 16 kids, but we're thinking we may get bigger class sizes if some kids go back to in-person. So I am going to need probably 1 or 2 more tables, and I am going to get a kidney table. So I'm going to get rid of this high-rise desk, and I'm going to get a kidney table to put right here. That way I can just spread out my stuff, and we are allowed to have small groups now, so I will be able to bring kids up to the table and work with them. But yeah, this is just crazy. So basically how our school is doing it, we are going back full capacity, and therefore social distancing will not really be a thing because I'm going to have 16 kids, possibly more, in here at a time, 4 to a table. I mean, they're not even going to be 3 feet apart like we were planning, and that's just how my district has decided to do it. We do still have to wear masks, you know, wash our hands. We're still taking precautions, but unfortunately social distancing is just not really gonna be able to happen here just because we will have full rooms. Some other changes, we originally were not going to have specials, like have the specials teachers take our kids or have us drop them off at specials. We were going to have PE in the classroom and stuff like that. However, now that we're going back full capacity, that like wouldn't be able to happen in the classrooms. So we are having specials as normal. We will take our kids to gym and art and all those things. But I do still think, I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure we are still having lunch in our classrooms, just to minimize contact with others. They still want us to be conscious of keeping our cohort or keeping our group, our stable group together and not mixing classes, stuff like that. So I don't know how specials are gonna do it. I guess we'll have to figure that out. But we will still have to stay in the room majority of the day within our one stable group, but it will definitely be interesting considering we can't social distance, and so it's going to be just like a normal classroom. I mean, as far as small groups, they said we can have our kidney tables back, we can have small groups like normal, so yeah, that's gonna be crazy. We'll probably have a lot of hand washing breaks throughout the day, and I will make sure to have everybody hand sanitize before they come in the room. Like I said, we still have to wear masks, and yeah, so that's gonna be crazy. So just a little update for you guys. Last night we got the news literally at 11 o'clock at night because our district had the board meeting from like 6:30 and they talked all the way to 11 p.m. So yeah, a little outfit of the day for you. I am pretty casual today. I am wearing just these comfy leggings from Aerie. Just a plain white tee. This is from Target with their basic tees. I love them. Then this gray cardigan, I believe, is from Old Navy, and my Vans. Also, coffee of the day update. I got something different today just because I felt like I needed to branch out from my pumpkin spice lattes. So I got an oat milk honey latte. If you can't tell, I really love lattes. Yeah, this is pretty good. I still like my pumpkin spice latte better. I don't know if I'll ever find anything I like more than that, but I mean, this is really good. It's kind of sweet and a lot more mild than the pumpkin spice latte. Maybe that's the oat milk, but I think it's pretty good. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are you guys feeling this morning? It's so good to see you guys. So today is Tuesday. It is October 13th. Our question of the day is, how do you feel about returning in person to the classroom to learn? Start thinking about that. We're going to share how we feel about that, and it's okay to have all types of emotions about that. It's okay to be happy and excited, and it's also okay to be a little nervous, right? But we're gonna get through it together, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later, okay? So if you have a pair of shoes that you wanna buy and it costs $100, and all you have are a bunch of $1 bills, how many $1 bills are you going to give them to pay for the shoes? Alright guys, it is the end of the day. I wanted to show you a few things that I changed around in the room and some things that I have gotten done for next week. So if you guys remember, I filmed a vlog a while ago preparing for the first week of school, back when we were supposed to be in person, and I bought a bunch of goodies to give my kids goodie bags on the first day of school. Now, I just didn't want them to go to waste, and I'm kind of acting like this is going to be our first day of school anyway. Whenever they come in, we're doing a bunch of get to know you activities and stuff still. So I decided to make each of them their own goodie bag for them to take home at the end of the day. And for now, I just went ahead and placed them in all of their cubbies. Another thing I went ahead and did was I went ahead and gave each of them their own little pencil holder. So this is actually a toothbrush like carrier, but I am putting 5 pencils in each carrier for each of my kiddos. And the rule is they have to have all 5 by the end of the month, and then they get a prize. I'm probably going to like bring them in a donut or something like that. I went ahead and numbered my headphone storage unit for them to keep their headphones in. I was going to print out cute little like laminated numbers and stuff, but who has time for that right now? So instead I just went ahead and wrote the numbers on each of the pockets. Over here, I've said before, we keep our reading mats and Friday folders in here. I went ahead and got all the reading mats made. I didn't make like 16 for each one of my kids. I only made like 10, but I figured they could just pull one whenever they're reading independently if they need it. And basically the reading mat just has the directions on the front, and then on the inside it says start here and read again. So I just glued these pieces of paper to a manila folder, and then I sent them through the laminator to hopefully make them a little bit more durable. And then down here I have my kids' Friday folders. So each of them have their own Friday folder, and our mascot is the lion. So I found these cute little covers on TPT that's a lion folder. Let's instill organization now. And so that we can talk all about being organized this year. And yeah, this is where they will keep their Friday folders whenever they bring them back on Monday and whenever they pick them up on Friday. So I got out my certificates. I am going to use these as an award for Student of the Week. So every week I'm going to pick a Student of the Week. They're going to get this Certificate of Achievement award, and then the following week that means they get to be the watcher every day. I did not come up with this idea. I saw it, I think, on, I don't know, maybe Pinterest. But basically they get to wear this little watcher badge. I just laminated it. I got this from Michael's, I believe. And they get to stand in front of the classroom and be the watcher. And so basically the watcher just gets to stand in front of the classroom and monitor the kids in between transitions. It's a really cute idea I saw on Pinterest, to have someone that watches the transitions and sees that they're going smoothly, and it just gives them a sense of responsibility and that role. And I think it will make the other kids in the classroom transition better if they know that one of their classmates is watching all of their moves. There's just a lot of benefits to having that role in the classroom, so I'm really excited to implement that this year, and I'll definitely keep you updated on how it goes. I added a few more words to our word wall. So how I do it is I just write down the words on a piece of paper, super simple. I laminate it and then cut them out. It's the most time efficient way I have found to add all the words that we're learning on our word wall. And then they're just on a binder ring, and then I just hole punch them and put them through. And a lot of our letters we already have multiple words for, as you can see. I still need to change our objectives for next week, but I figure maybe on Friday I'll go through and write our objectives for the following week, just so we can have fresh objectives on our board. Something different over here, you might notice I ended up actually moving this bench over here. It was originally over here by the smartboard and the whiteboard, but I realized that since the whiteboard had that little shelf, the kids couldn't even sit on it over there. Honestly, I liked it because it covered up that cord, but you know, I need to kind of just get over that. And I also wanted to be able to have room for my kids to be able to sit on the carpet. I am going to move these crates over to my kidney table whenever I get it, just because I want to have all this carpet space so I can spread kids out on the carpet so they don't have to sit right by each other. So I figured this is actually a really good spot to have a cozy little bench. That way the kids can sit on it whenever they're reading, and I just have extra supplies down there. I guess I could put books in there to have it all like cohesive, but over here in this one there's reading buddies. This one's extra markers, colored pencils, crayons, and this one just has extra writing paper. So I don't know, I kind of like it as just extra storage and a place to keep things that kids might need to grab. This area over here is a mess right now. I'm so excited to get my kidney table, because then I can put all 5 of these stools around the kidney table like a normal small group table. I'll keep this small group cart right behind my kidney table, and then I'll probably put this desk raiser away, keep it in my car or something. I'm not going to need it, obviously, because I'm not going to have to stand while I'm on my laptop anymore. And then hopefully I'll have a bigger space with the kidney table and be able to organize everything on my desk space. Then I put in a request for 1 more round table. That way I don't have to have like 4 kids to each table. I'm trying to socially distance as much as we can. So we are going to be getting 1 more table in here. And then I'm changing that one to a round table. So we will be able to move, shift back, and fit another table right here, hopefully. So that is kind of just what I spent my day doing. I got a lot done while the kids were on break and during my hour-and-a-half lunch break, which I'm going to miss so much whenever we go back to having 20 and 25 minutes lunch breaks. But you know what? It's okay. I'm excited to see my kids, so I am focusing on the positives. I am nervous but excited. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which means that we don't have whole class instruction. Instead, the kiddos are going to be in and out of specials all day, which means I'm going to be in meetings all day. But I'm excited for these meetings because our principals are going to be telling us kind of the lowdown, how next week is going to go, what to prepare for, what our schedule is going to look like, and all that stuff. So hopefully I will have more of an update for you guys on how it's supposed to go. I will definitely film a couple of videos preparing for the first day of school, and then of course I will film on the first official in-person day of school, just so that you guys can kind of see how it goes. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I had really fun filming this video. I hope that it was entertaining for you all, and I'm glad that I got to announce our news that we are going back in person. Please leave any questions or comments you have for me down below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. I'm still learning exactly what's happening next week and what we're doing. I know every district is different, so maybe leave down below in the comments if you're a teacher. Tell us what your district is doing. Are you guys in person? Are you virtual? Are you hybrid? What are you guys doing? I really want to know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.